Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Walgreens Exclusive Tyrion Lannister from the Game of Thrones Legacy Collection. This guy is really cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. Here it is. It's fairly standard for these Game of Thrones figures, but if you look down here, there's an exclusive sticker. He was a Walgreens exclusive. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but I'm not sure, so in case I didn't, he is an exclusive figure. On the side of the packaging here, it's just got his name and the Lannister crest. Here on the back, there's a picture of Tyrion from the show. And here are some of the figures that were released in Series 1. And on this side, it's just a window into the box. So pretty standard for the box, so let's get back to the figure. Tyrion stands, let's see, about 4.5 inches tall, so that seems appropriate. I don't know, compared to the other figures, it seems about right. And he comes with one accessory, which is his dagger. If you look here, it's got pretty nice detail. Nice paint apps and everything. And this does fit into his, I guess you'd call it like a sheath here on his waist. You just slide that in there, so that looks nice. And this guy has pretty good articulation, but one problem is it's a little bit fragile. I'm sure many of you know or have heard about these Game of Thrones figures having some issues with them like breaking. This guy, I'm scared to death, to move him because I'm afraid that I'll just break his leg off or whatever, so I'll go ahead and go through it, but I'm not going to give you the full range of motion on some of the joints because I'm afraid of breaking him. So here in the head, he's got a ball peg. Gives him pretty good range of motion. He can look up a little bit and down a little bit. I'm sure you could get more range of motion out of that, but I just, like I said, don't want to break it off. He's got ball hinge shoulders that do swivel, so that's nice. And over his shoulder, it's made of a softer plastic, so it shouldn't get in the way too bad. He's got ball hinged elbows, and they do swivel. He's got ball hinge wrists that, I guess I'll show you on this one. They hinge and they swivel. He doesn't have any waist articulation that I've seen, but he does have hip articulation. They'll go forward and out to the side. And this here and the belt is all made of a really soft plastic, so it shouldn't get in the way too much. He's got ball hinge knees, and this is how they came in the packaging. I'm not sure if you can swivel these around or not. Like I said, I'm afraid of breaking it, so I don't want to move them, but they do hinge. And then above here, there's a swivel. He's got hinged ankles, and he has ankle rockers. So he's pretty much loaded with all of the articulation you would want, but like I said, it seems like it's going to break at any moment. So just keep that in mind when you buy this guy, or if you buy this guy. As far as the likeness and the detail, it is really amazing. I think they did a great job on this face sculpt. Looks just like him, or at least in my opinion it does. And as far as the rest of the outfit, it's got all this amazing detail, and everything is painted. These skirts and everything, this looks like real leather. The belt does as well. Everything just looks great. So, even though this guy does have some problems as far as like being kind of fragile, I would definitely say he's worth picking up. Just because, the detail is there, the face sculpt is there, you're probably not going to be posing this guy in any dynamic poses anyway, so I definitely say he's worth picking up. But if you have any comments or questions about this guy, just leave them down in the comments section below, and I'll see you later.